Let's just be honest. 2024 was the year of the great beigeification. A sea of oatmeal and ecru washed over our wardrobes, promising sophistication, but delivering a full-blown snooze fest. Our feeds became a monotonous scroll of perfectly neutral, predictable outfits. But somewhere, beneath the layers of sensible cashmere, a rebellion was brewing. A closet bursting with color was the first sign of a mutiny. We whispered about quiet luxury, a concept that sounded so elegant. The idea was to invest in quality, in timeless pieces. But in practice, we all ended up looking the same. We became disciples in the church of minimalism, dressing in a uniform of expensive but ultimately forgettable cashmere sweaters and impeccably tailored trousers. It was a performance of good taste. It was safe, a shield against making a fashion misstep. It was chic in a sterile art gallery wall kind of way. And frankly, after a year of playing by the rules, it was profoundly boring. But as the calendar page turns to 2025, a collective fashion alarm clock is blaring, and this time, nobody is hitting snooze. The quiet is being shattered. This isn't just a trend shift. This is a revolution, people. A glorious, technicolor, unapologetically loud declaration against the tyranny of tasteful beige. Personal style is back on the menu, and it's an all-you-can-eat buffet of self-expression, where the only rule is that there are no rules. It's time to stop whispering and start shouting with your clothes. The whole idea of dressing for others, of adhering to some unwritten, algorithm-approved rulebook of what is tasteful, feels incredibly dated now, doesn't it? The pendulum of fashion is swinging with breathtaking speed away from the minimalist, logoless landscape of last year. We are crashing headfirst with glorious abandon into a world of joyful maximalism. And this isn't just chaos, it's curated. It's a story told in layers, textures, and colors. And let's be clear, this new mood isn't about wearing expensive things to show you can afford them. This is about wearing interesting things. Weird things, wonderful things, things that make your heart beat a little faster because they feel so uniquely you. That right there is the new definition of luxury, authenticity. It's the courage to wear something that might make someone on the street do a double take, not because of a recognizable logo, but because your outfit is a pure, unadulterated, and fascinating expression of your inner world. It's about joy, not status. So, what does this fashion rebellion look like in practice? It's about trading in those muted grays for colors that look like a digitized sunset. Think acid green paired with lavender. It's about embracing silhouettes that take up space, that refuse to apologize. We're talking about shoulders that could command a boardroom and sleeves with the volume of clouds. But it's also about the beautiful contradiction, pairing those power pieces with skirts so sheer and delicate they could barely command a whisper. It's the mix of hard and soft, the beautiful chaos of it all. We are saying a firm thank you next to the idea that our clothes should be quiet. Instead, we're asking them to tell a story. Our story. This is the year we stop trying to fit in and start focusing on standing out, not for attention, but as a celebration of the glorious, messy, beautiful individuals we are. It's less about being well-dressed by some external standard, and more about being self-dressed. To be self-dressed is to use fabric and color to articulate who you are on any given day. That's why the shift is more than just a trend cycle. It feels like a genuine cultural movement, a collective exhale, a joyful reclamation of identity. Welcome to the revolution. If 2024's color palette was a quiet cup of chamomile tea, a collective deep breath in muted tones, then 2025 is a triple shot espresso with a side of pop rocks. It's a jolt of pure energy, a wake-up call telling us it's time to be seen and heard again. Leading the charge is the color that sounds as cozy as it feels, Mocha Mousse. Pantone, the high priests of color, have blessed us with this rich, warm, chocolatey brown. It's a world away from boring beige. This is a color with character, and its magic lies in its texture. Imagine it in liquid-like silk, buttery soft leather, or a chunky, comforting wool knit. It serves as the perfect new neutral, a sophisticated foundation that feels both modern and timeless. It's decadent and earthy, evoking the comfort of a cashmere sweater and the richness of dark chocolate. And its true genius? It plays surprisingly well with the wilder colors on the block. Think of it as the sophisticated older sister who lets you borrow her clothes. Her closet is full of impeccable staples, but she also encourages you to pair them with something completely bonkers, giving you the confidence to experiment. But one color does not a revolution make. This is a full chromatic coup. Alongside the grounding presence of Mocha Mousse, we have the full, breathtaking spectrum of a sunset. We're talking fiery oranges that crackle with confidence and optimism, blazing hot pinks that are pure, unapologetic joy in fabric form, a shot of dopamine straight to your wardrobe, and deep, dramatic magentas that hold all the mystery and romance of twilight. These aren't shy pastels. They are bold, fully saturated pigments that demand attention and refuse to be ignored. Imagine the sky just as the sun dips below the horizon. That intense, glorious moment is the mood. And just when you think it's all warm tones, a cool wave washes in to create perfect balance. We're seeing a surge of aquatic blues and greens, from the vibrant turquoise of a hidden lagoon to the deep, mysterious sea teal of the open ocean. These shades provide a refreshing splash of contrast, acting as a visual palette cleanser, like a cool dip in the ocean on a hot day. Now I know what you're thinking. Leandra, how do I wear hot pink without looking like a Barbie I accidentally put through the dishwasher? It's a valid fear. The key is to either start small or go all in, no timid in between. To dip a toe in, use these brights as a punctuation mark. A vibrant accessory, like a stunning turquoise bag against a mocha mousse trench coat, is your perfect entry point. Or try a pair of fiery orange socks peeking out from your loafers for a playful wink. Another subtle way is through prints. Find a floral or geometric pattern on a neutral background that features a pop of these sunset shades. For the bolder at heart, color blocking is your playground. Try pairing a magenta top with orange trousers or a teal skirt with a hot pink blouse. The trick, and this is crucial, is to choose colors with a similar intensity. If they're both equally loud and saturated, they'll sing in beautiful harmony instead of clashing for attention. The beauty of this new palette is its emotional range. It's a toolkit for self-expression. The browns are comforting and grounding, the sunsets are energizing and joyful, and the aquatics are calming and restorative. You can literally dress for the mood you want to have, or the one you want to create. A head-to-toe mocha mousse outfit feels powerful and chic, your armor for a day of conquering the world. Feeling playful and social? That fiery orange dress is calling your name. It's about using color to tell your story, one outfit at a time. Close your eyes. Imagine running your hand over your outfit. What does it feel like? Is it just flat? If the answer is smooth, predictable cotton, then we need to talk. Because fashion is no longer just a visual medium. It's becoming a full-body sensory experience. 2025 is the year of tactile dressing. In a world saturated with smooth glass screens, the feel of your clothes is becoming just as important as the look. We are craving fabrics that offer a genuine sensory experience. Something to touch, to fidget with, to feel against our skin as a source of comfort. It's fashion as a form of self-care, a quiet rebellion against the intangible. At the forefront of this textural takeover is fabulous, over-the-top faux fur. And we're not talking about the cheap, matted stuff of the past. Today's vegan furs are unbelievably plush. We're seeing full-length coats in electric blue, fuzzy bucket hats, and even bags that look like you're carrying a small chic pet. It's playful, it's glamorous, and it's a cruelty-free way to add instant, unapologetic drama. Alongside the fluff, there's a new generation of leather that's kinder to the planet. Forget the stiff, squeaky pleather of the past. We're talking about innovative, plant-based leathers made from mushrooms, cacti, and pineapples. These materials are not just sustainable. They're buttery soft and full of unique grains. A pair of mushroom leather trousers or a cactus leather jacket adds an edgy, futuristic vibe. It's fashion you can feel good about, on your skin and in your conscience. The perfect blend of punk rock attitude and eco-warrior spirit. But the texture party doesn't stop there. Fringe is swinging back into the spotlight. On the hems of skirts, on the sleeves of jackets, and dripping from handbags, it adds a sense of movement and a delightful swish-swish as you walk. We're also seeing crinkled fabrics and puckered textures that don't need ironing. A true gift. Then there's boucle, that nubby looped yarn, appearing on bomber jackets and miniskirts. And let's not forget delicate quilting on vests and coats, or chunky hand-knitted sweaters that feel like a warm hug. These are clothes that invite you to get up close and personal. So, how do you wear all this without looking like a walking craft project? The secret is balance. Pair a fuzzy sweater with sleek leather pants. Let a fringe jacket be the star over a simple top. It's about creating contrast that lets each texture shine. This isn't just a trend, it's an invitation to engage with your wardrobe in a more intimate, joyful way. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fashion insights and style inspiration. See you in the next one.